Fox community, Bombman007 sitting in on a match between let's see here, Ninny, maybe ones equals eyes, we'll go with that. So Ninny versus theRed. Right now theRed currently ranked number 3 in Pox solo play, and Ninny is coming in at 24 in the Rare League solo. Ninny's gonna have his work cut out for him. Both of them running full faction Kathir 4, so we'll see if it's looks like we got a mirror match today. But theRed has been pretty much dominant here lately with the full faction KF, especially with the boost to Kodiaks and Elven Shades and all that mess running around. So we'll see if he can make short work of Ninny. Ninny goes ahead and deploys Mentalist out front. Going to try to run to that font, but when you're running mirror against KF, you might be a little bit more conservative than that. So we'll see if that's a bad move out of the gate. Me personally, I think I went ahead and capped my font, started to get that Nora flow in there, especially with Mentalist being so much. But anyway, Trickster is on the board for theRed, and one of the most annoying runes ever, Wizard of the Ways. This cat has so many abilities, it's ridiculous. Teleport 3, Grant teleport, so he can really get guys around the board. The Portal Nexus, which is tough, man. That's the one that can really just decimate a player if you get lucky. Deflect and attack magic, but going back to Portal, it's able to teleport to any zone its controller owns, and let's see. Well, maybe Red didn't go with the upgrade that allows them to go. Okay, well, I don't think Red. We got the Sunder upgrade and Deflect and Grant teleport. Okay, so they also have an ability to teleport a whole group of people to random portals, and that can be really, really nasty. Let's see here. Tell Red that we're recording. Let's see here. So he's going to grant teleport to the Trickster, and I wonder if that Trickster will be trying to dart across the board to go to that other font zone over there, because that's a pretty good teleport if I'm not mistaken. I think that it grants them, let's see, yep, teleport rank 2, so they get to move 6 spaces, so a nice investment for the few AP there. So he's going to make a run for that back font, and that's what I figured. And see, with Ninny leading out with a Mentalist, just not able to throw out a couple of quick champs, and that's what the Red's going to try to take advantage of here. Ninny should be able to throw out something. Okay, Relic has Font Defender, and it can be picked up. Okay, wow, have not seen a Seed of Potential in like forever. So Ninny just captures the font and secures it with the Seed of Potential. So that's a pretty cool move. Got 40 Nora invested on that equipment though, so we'll see if they can get that investment back out of there. And then you're gonna have to get back with me, brother, on that name. Maybe it's well, I'm just gonna have to call you Ninny for right now. I don't see any way of getting around that. Okay, so theRed goes into the font zone, which is no surprise, and going to hold back on the Wizard Ways, but with an 8 range themselves, going to be able to do some damage to that equipment. But I'll tell you, that's good hit points. 25 and 2 defense for a Relic is not too shabby, really. Not the greatest thing, but not too shabby. Queen Anaru, and let's see here, Domain Vegetation, Spell Swallower, Divert, Mobility, coming off the font bonus, and of course free meat. Everybody loves it. Get yours here, tcgbay.com. We have plenty of Queen Anaroos on hand right now. But, see, here's the problem. Now, Nenny's kind of gotten into a bind. Now, good move with the slag, maybe to help on the Nord generation, but the Red's already got the font, you know, right at their shrine contested, and what that's going to cause is a whole lot of problems. Going to really spread Nenny out here, because we're going to have to fight the battle in two different areas, and that's where the Wizard of the Ways really that's where Wizard of the Ways really pays off in being one of the most aggravatingest runes ever. So we'll see what happens here. Going to work on the slag. Not many hit points left from that sucker, especially with the Sunder ability from the Wizard. He doesn't have much damage, but boy, that Sunder really stacks up quickly. So plus he's pretty quick at 7 speed. And there's the Shade. Ouch. Man, that is one of the most ridiculously hard runes in the game at the moment. So we'll see if Nenny's able to overcome the odds right now. Font down. And the Red really pushing hard. With Mentalist, the only thing that they got backing up, it's going to be really tough. So we'll see if they can get some stuff on the field. Right now, they're just going to have to get some stuff on the field, and Mentalist is not going to be able to battle all this stuff by himself. Alright. Apologize for the delay there. Kids home from school. So he goes ahead and splits. Well, 9 hit points and 8 hit points. It's not going to take but one Nature's Wrath or Thorn Collection to take down, though. That's the only problem with that. And there's the divert. So eats up the divert, but no damage back to Mentalist. Let's see, takes out one of them. Goes to work on the other one, and that is done. So Red now has a font. Did throw out a Torton Gunslinger to counterattack range, multi-attack for Torton and stuff, plus combo attack, declare target. They're nice fat piece, especially one that can daggum stun every other round. The problem is, not going to be very mobile, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can barely get to that font zone, so it's going to be tough. And now, Queen Anaroo laying the hammer down on Mentalist. Withering Fern in the house, so that'll prevent any positive equips going on. And Nenny is going to have to get something rolling here. Elven Shade still floating out there invisible somewhere. And with all the pressure down here on this upper font, I mean, really spread his soup thin there. So, and a Mind Layer. Well, not exactly the savior piece that I would have asked for, but I guess better than nothing. So, those out the Mind Layer. Looks like we got maybe a Torton Slag Mentalist deck going on here, maybe. I don't know. Full faction Kathir, so we're picking up the extra speed, I guess. The Torton does not pick up the extra speed from KF. I don't know. Very weird. Maybe they don't. But okay, I didn't know that. So the Tortons don't get an extra speed. Well, very interesting. Don't quite understand why that is. So if any of you guys can educate me on that, I would appreciate it. But anyway, throws down the landmine, which is going to hold up the works for just a second. Let's use the Magic Nova on those two a while ago, and that lowered their defense and stuff for temporary. Throws down the Pride of Cthulhu and the Font to keep it contested, but they're going to work on that pretty hard. And the Harvey in the house, so that'll probably eat up that landmine next turn. Man, KF gets so much AP, it's ridiculous. I mean, look at this. That Harvey's going to have 13 AP. So the Shade comes visible because of Detection 2. So, well, maybe that's why the Mind Loader's thrown out a second. I didn't even know that sucker had Detection. So, leaves the Shade kind of exposed. Not good for it. As long as they're invisible, they're usually in good shape, but it's going to leave that sucker right there in view. Dodge 2, though. So one of those attacks are going to miss, and he's not going to be able to get the turtle over there to help out, really. So, yeah, Shade's in good shape. Not no big deal. Everything leaving with 5 AP to get full use of their AP next turn. So we'll see what happens here. Menace already down quite a bit, creeping down there towards half-life, and I'm telling you, it's going to be a lot lower next turn if n1nn don't pull out something here. It picks up the seed. Well, I don't quite understand that one, but Escape Magic fails hard because of the Fairy Trickster using the Spell Blockade, Counter Spell Mastery. If it had 6 charges, spell fails. It had 6, so the spell goes kapooey. So, no Escape Magic for you! I don't know why you'd pick up that equipment. I mean, it was the thing that was keeping his font contested, and it doesn't matter at the end of the day. The red rolls, n1nn. We'll see you guys next video.